Happy Flossmas, everyone! Happy Flossmas day number 23. We are here on December 23rd. My name is Andrew. This is my dog Winston, and we're here to continue sharing in the Christmas festivities. I'm going to get my hat correct so you can see it. Thank you so much for stopping by and joining me today and seeing what I've been up to yesterday. Can you believe we are now on the eve of Christmas Eve? It is Christmas Eve, and we're really getting close now. We've only got a few more videos, a few more days left, a few more motifs to stitch, and then we'll be at the big day, and that's very exciting. So I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season as well. Let's jump right into the chocolates today. So we've got the Trader Joe's chocolate advent calendar, and day number 23 is right up here at the top, the corner of this bow. So let's see what we are gonna eat today. All right, today we've got this cute candle. It's got some greenery around the bottom, the little flame at the top. That is very, very cute. So if you are having a chocolate or a treat with me, now is the time. Now, I know originally I said I was not always gonna have this yellow mug, but I think a lot of the days I've had coffee, it's been in this yellow mug that matches the chair, which is not on purpose. It just seems to be the one that I keep pulling out of the cupboard. So that's kind of fun. But it's nice to have my coffee this morning. I did go for a run today. I went for a 5-mile run and a little cooler. It was maybe in the low 50s this morning, but just beautiful temperature to run in. And I've really been enjoying that. The Florida running is definitely better than the New York City cold weather running. So I'm getting back into a schedule. I hope to kind of have some sort of training schedule beginning in January, even though I don't have any specific races lined up yet. I want to just get back into a regular training schedule with my running. So hopefully that will be coming soon. Stay tuned. Okay, and now we can't forget Winston either. He knows it's his turn. So here is his freeze-dried chicken treat calendar, and day 23 is right here. We've only got 2 days left, so we will open it and see what he gets today. And we've got more treats. Okay, are you ready for your treat? Good boy. Okay, there you go. That was a very small one, so he's definitely gonna want more. Did you want another one? Oh, you did? Okay, one more. High five. Good job. All right, and next up, I'm going to go ahead and add another song to the Spotify playlist. Today is a song that I actually didn't really like before. It's called Man with the Bag, and I never really got into this Christmas song for some reason. It never really struck me as one that I would enjoy. I don't know, I didn't like it until I heard Jessie J's version. So I will put that in the Spotify playlist below, but it is the only version of the song that I really like, and I really enjoy it. So I hope you like it too. It will be added to that playlist for you to listen to. And now let's get into the stitching and see what I worked on yesterday. So as always, we are going to start with the Tiny Modernist Advent Calendar banner, if I can get it the right direction. And here is what it's looking like so far. So you will now see that 2 of the rows are completed. And that is because the new motif we added yesterday was this fireplace right here. Now that was a lot of stitching. That felt kind of like the gingerbread day, not quite as much as that day, but it was just a lot of stitching. However, with just a small amount of colors, look at all the detail that are added there. Those beautiful presents at the top, the lanyard, the little greens at the edges of the fireplace, and then that fire. It looks so real with the logs underneath. I'm just amazed again and again at how she's able to get so much detail, Cheryl from the Tiny Modernist, how she's able to get so much detail in such few colors in a small motif. It's really, really brilliant. But that completes that top row. Let me see if I can get that closer for you. So we've got the candle, we've got the dove, the Christmas tree, the fireplace, and the angel on the top row. And that means we've only got 2 motifs left to stitch. So one will go right here next to the Nutcracker, and one will go right here next to the snowman. I believe the snowman one is today's, but I'm not positive. So the fun thing with the fireplace is one of you had guessed some of the motifs that were coming up to see if you would get any correct. And you had guessed a fireplace. So you were right about that, which that was not one I would have expected. I kind of forgot about that motif from when I saw it last year. So bravo in guessing that motif. But yeah, we've got it completed now. So only 2 more days and this will be completed. This will definitely be a finish on Christmas Day when I share the final video with you all, and I will be very happy to show it to you. And the next piece I worked on was my other daily piece. This is Jane's Joy from Carolyn Manning, and this beautiful pattern of all these different quilt motifs and quilt blocks. And I worked on it yesterday, but because the fireplace took so long, it was such a big motif to stitch, I ended up just adding another border motif here, and the one I added was down here, this white tree at the bottom. So again, I am really happy to just be continuing on the border because there are a lot of these trees around the edges and eventually they will have to get done. But I did think I was gonna get into a block yesterday, and then with the amount of stitching that was happening on the fireplace, I just knew I wasn't gonna have time to do that. So maybe today we'll get into a block. We'll see. Stay tuned. Come back tomorrow and find out. And the final piece I worked on, which is Mr. and Mrs. Claus from Olanta. This is a full kit, so I'm using all the kit materials, the 32 count Lugana Murano that came with it, all the floss, everything that came in the kit. And this has been such a fun piece. I am so glad that all of you have been enjoying it as well. You know, with a kit, especially like this with a digital rendering, you never really know how it's going to look when you stitch it up. But I've been really happy with the tree and the progress on the tree I've been making and just how it looks. And I'm so glad that all of you have been enjoying it as well. This will definitely be a fun one to continue stitching on and to pull out again next year at the end of the holiday season. So let's see where I got to yesterday. Here it is. So yesterday I had I had more time in the evening to stitch than I thought I would. And so I got a lot done on the tree, which I was really, really happy about. So what did I do yesterday? Well, first of all, I did all the back stitching on these motifs. So this present right here, the candy cane, this ornament, these ornaments over here as well, this one down here. So a lot of back stitching there. You'll see even some of those ornaments towards the bottom, they have some red lines in them along with the black outline. I also did some more French knots, which are kind of hard to see, but there was one here in this ornament right there, and another one right there, some in the yellow blobs of light. There were some French knots, so a lot of that. And then I also carried down the greens a lot more. So we are basically at the final corner of this tree, which is very exciting. And there are a few more motifs. There's a couple more Christmas ornament balls here that go in, and that will need backstitched as well. And then the only thing left on the tree after that will be the beads. So I'm hoping, I think today will be a decent stitching day for me. I'm hoping if the other motifs are not quite as big, I can get to more stitching on this. It'd be awesome if I could finish the stitching, at least, of the ornaments and the rest of the tree. If I could finish all of that today, that would be amazing. And then maybe tomorrow I could try to do all the back stitching that's left and add the beads, and that would complete the tree by Christmas Day. So it is now a possibility. I didn't think it was, but it is now a possibility. So again, this is the beautiful tree. I hope you're enjoying it. I think it looks really fabulous with all those ornaments and lights and everything, and it's just gonna be better with the beads. I already know that, but yeah, really happy with that progress, and that's where I got to. And that was all the stitching I did yesterday. A lot got done, which I was very happy about. Despite being a very busy day, because my mom and I were out and about almost all morning. We went and got a manicure, and then we did some shopping, and then we did some laundry when we got back. So it was a busy morning, but I ended up getting it all done anyway. So that was great. It allowed me to be present and spend some time with my mom, but also get the stitching in. So as you know, next up I'm going to read the final part of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. There's just a little section left, and I will share that with you today as we wrap up this second poem. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And that ending of the story is just one of my favorite lines. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. I love that, and that's what I want to say to you. Happy Christmas to all of you, and to all of you, have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. It's a great, great poem that always puts me in the Christmas spirit, and it's classic. So I hope you've enjoyed me reading that and sharing the images that I found that go along with the poem. And I think that's all I've got for you today. So thank you so much for spending a little bit of your holiday time with me. I really appreciate it, and hope you're enjoying these Flossmas videos as well. Hope you're not sick of me. We've only got a few days left, so hang in there, and then you'll get a little bit of a break. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this time with you. Thank you so much for making this holiday season special for me as well. And I hope you've been able to find some joy throughout this season of busy times and a lot going on, but just we're able to be present and find the joy in your day. And with that, I will let you get on to your next video. Thank you again for spending time with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Are you gonna say hi to the people? Are you gonna say hi to the people? You're gonna say hi? You have to look at the screen and say hi. See, look. Say hi. Say hi. Look right here. Say hi. Oh yeah, say hi.